are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Šutalo, Orsic, Pasalic, knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Kovacic. Sousa, shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Out to the left it goes. Godoy. Drilled in low. Šutalo. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Budimir. Pasalic. Jakic. Kovacic. Jakic. Pasalic. Pasalic with the cross. It's really well cleared. Sucic. Jakic. Kovacic. Jakic gets into a good position. And back out it comes. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Over to the left. Orsic. Time to deliver. Budimir spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Kovacic. Sosa. Šutalo. Kovacic. Jakic. Sucic. Kovacic shifted upfield. And it's Jakic. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Does really well to win the ball there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Godoy. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Vardiol. Sucic. Modric. Šutalo. Played out to the right. He's got away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pasalic.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! Oh, he's really drilled it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sosa. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pasalic. Kovacic looking to run onto it. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Clears it away. And it's Sosa. Played into... Oh, what a climb! Godoy. And it's played forward. Orsic. Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Godoy. Aim forwards. Vardiol. Jakic. Šutalo. Šutalo, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pasalic. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Budimir made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
He's through here. That's a throw. Sosa. Panama still without a single shot on target. And it's played forward. Sucic. Kovacic. Kovacic played into space. Pasalic. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Godoy. Moved on forwards. Sosa cuts out the pass. Modric. Sucic. Kovacic forwards and with intent. Sucic. Orsic. And here's Budimir. Played out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Modric. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Panama, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Schutalo. Orsic. Budimir. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Godoy. Forward it goes.
Croatia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Modric shifted upfield. Great run on the overlap here. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. Jakic. Vardio. Jakic forwards and with intent. And it's been played through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Sosa gets over and intercepts. Vardio. Jakic. Modric. Sucic. Šutalo. Sosa. Modric. And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fires it in low.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Moved on forwards. And it's Sucic. And here's... Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Orsic. Sosa tries a cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Orsic. Sosa puts them all in. That has been knocked clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, good spread. Could be danger here. Gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Sucic. Orsic, gently done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Now it's Budimir. Budimir skims one in. Looks to the other side. Lofted upfield. That'll be a throw. Sucic. Aim forwards. Pasalic. Kovacic. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's Jakic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Pasalic. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pasalic. Sucic. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Out towards the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Proves too strong. Panama have a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Pasalic. Jakic. Now it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Sosa. Orsic. Godoy. A heavy challenge. Orsic. Danger averted for now, and that's been won straight back. Jakic forwards and with intent. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Modric. Can he find the finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Modric is offering a wry smile there.
Kovacic. Orsic. Now it's Budimir. Orsic. Sucic. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pasalic. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Sucic. Godoy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Budimir! A real chance and a real let-off. Played into space out wide. No luck with that dink over the top. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Souza. Orsic looking to get on the end of this. Godoy. Strong running down that left flank. Half-time getting close now. Oh, nice touch. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sosa. Modric. Budimir. Sucic. Kovacic. Sucic. Orsic. Picks it up out wide. Orsic. Now, what about a counter-attack? Panama going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Nice control. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Now it's Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic. Is there any support? He might not need it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. And that was nowhere near his best. Pasalic. Done delicately. Kovacic. Sosa. Orsic. And it's Souza. Aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Panama really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Croatia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's really well manoeuvred. Defending was strong and firm. Sutalo, long ball upfield. Budimir. Sousa. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's played forward. Modric. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Godoy. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's made its way. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sucic. Vardiol, forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Sosa. Modric. Kovacic. Kovacic gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Godoy. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And they've got a throw. Crossed in again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Jakic. Sutalo shifted upfield. Decent progress down the left. Modric. Sucic. Orsic played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Does really well to win the ball there. Modric with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Budimir. Budimir! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Budimir demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Croatia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good defending, very good defending. Pasalic. Budimir played out towards the right wing. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Livakovic claims comfortably. Jakic.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Orsic. Nice physical challenge. Oh, Red, nice interception. And they've got Red. That looks a good ball through. Pasalic. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kovacic.
Croatia might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. He's going all the way! Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Sosa really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Godoy. And it's played forward. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Orsic. muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Modric. Now it's Budimir. Croatia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played towards the other side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good play on the left-hand side here. Godoy succumbs to the pressure. Kovacic, now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. That is lovely. There's the shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Sosa. Sucic, who's set up one goal so far. Jakic. Pasalic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vardiol. Jakic. Sosa. Modric. Sosa. Orsic. Nice physical challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, sweet feet. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And that has been clubbed away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Orsic. Sosa. Orsic. Budimir. Sosa. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Wins the duel this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Ball is over the line. There's the delivery. Caught offside that time. Livakovic sends that a long way. Godoy. And he goes cross-field. Out for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Orsic does really well to win the ball there. Kovacic. Modric. Sucic. Kovacic. Modric. Sosa. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Orsic. Godoy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kovacic. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vardiol. Vardiol shifted upfield. Godoy. Jakic. And here's the chance to counter. Sucic. Godoy. Moved on forwards. Vardiol. Modric. Šutalo. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Orsic. And it's Modric. Modric spread out to the left. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Kovacic. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Budimir! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Budimir really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
He thumps it clear. It's lofted through. Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Kovacic. Pasalic. And it's played forward. Godoy. Aim forwards.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pasalic. There are a few waiting for it. Hoisted in. And that is a little undercooked. Cleared without complication. That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. Sosa cuts it out. Modric. Orsic. Now it's Budimir. Kovacic. Showing good feet. Oh, what a climb! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that would have won it. And that has been cleared. That's tidy. And it's Kovacic. Modric. Great defending, strong and determined. Godoy. Oh, they could break here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jakic, gently done. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. And he decides to cross it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Livakovic, on ball by the goalkeeper. He's in plenty of space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Orsic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's nice. Tries a deft little ball. Vardiol gets it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. It's a goal kick. Sosa. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kovacic. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Sosa. Orsic proves too strong. It's a good run down the right. Orsic. Sucic. Šutalo. Modric. Vardiol. Sucic. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Budimir. Budimir! And that was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Panama were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Panama were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras